and say a few words about our next year achiever. On behalf of McNair Director at West Texas A&M University, Mr. Mike Cook, or Michael Cook. So bear in mind that the words I speak are Mr. Cook's words. As a McNair Director, he has worked with the achiever, Dr. Tyson McMillan, that will be up in a few moments. So I quote his words. Mr. Cook began saying that he has worked for 27 years and has had the opportunity to work with many wonderful students during that time. During his 15th year with the McNair Scholars Program, he says that he has great pride in recognizing Dr. Tyson McMillan today as one of our TRiO achievers. Now, Mr. Cook first met Tyson in 2003 when he applied to the Ronald McNair Scholars Program at West Texas A&M University. And if you'll bear with me, I'm going to quote Mr. Cook from this point on. We knew immediately that this was a student with unlimited potential. However, Tyson did not have all the upper-level academic courses that the mentor felt provided the foundation needed to engage in an intensive research project. So we discussed with him on waiting until next summer to do the research project. However, Tyson is not one who does not see an obstacle, but instead focuses on the opportunity. So after further discussion with Tyson, Mrs. Victoria Salas and our academic coordinator, Nice, stated that I think he just convinced us to do it. So his faculty member, Dr. Rajan Alex, assigned him the needed material, and with that assignment of another McNair scholar. Tyson condensed the school classwork into 2 weeks, and it was at this time we came to appreciate Tyson as a student who saw a new challenge as an opportunity to enhance his academic knowledge and preparation in extending his future goals. This summer research project, data mining agricultural data using neutral networks. That doesn't sound like a Ph.D. I don't know what that is. Was accepted for a scholarly publication. It was one also of a few select few undergraduate students papers that were accepted for presentation at the 2004 Annual National Research Conference sponsored by the American Society of Mechanical Engineers. So his second research project was not in its major area of computer information systems, but one in education. So he pursued this in the classroom. My apologies. He pursued this area because he knew that the classroom would be in his future and it would give him the opportunity to touch the lives of fellow first-generation and low-income students. So as he finished his undergraduate studies in 2005 and was recognized by the university for his academic achievements, he had the distinct honor of being the first student to selected to deliver the commencement address at his own graduation.
Wow, his introduction is longer than my speech. I'd like to thank you, sir, for that kind introduction, Mr. Lopez, and as you acknowledged, Mr. Cook in his absence. I love it when West Texas folks come around these parts, but that West Texas twang just reminds me of home. I was born in Lubbock, Texas, and my parents here, I'd like to acknowledge it. Where's the Lubbock folks? If you live here, I'd like them to stand and acknowledge my mom and my dad. indeed. They're high school sweethearts have me at the age of 17. And I'm so glad that they made the trip with me today. I'm honored by your presence. I'm not tall because this podium here, but I'm tall because I'm standing on your shoulders. So, looking back, the undergraduate years of your education are the toughest of your college journey. I can look at that because I began college back in 2001, and I've been at this for 13 years straight, and I love every moment of it. I love this stuff. Education is a great thing. But looking back, that's a difficult time where you need mentorship. It's where we learn the rhythm of academia. It's where we learn the language of academia. It's where mentors can help us in that formative process thereof. During these formative years, guidance is essential for success, and I'm here to serve folks, TRiO folks, that you are the people that help make it happen for folks like me. Please give yourselves a round of applause. TRiO folks, you are the light tower that provides such guidance for first-generation college students like me. The McMillan Scholars Program, here's the key, gave me the preparation to go from 0 degrees to an earned Ph.D. That's what you guys do for us. Thank you again for that. I again acknowledge my parents and the other giants whose shoulders on which I stand. One great advantage of having parents that are so young is having the opportunity to have individuals share wisdom with me through the years. I've known my great-grandparents. I didn't hear stories of them. I talked with them in particular. One of my great-grandparents, Johnny Victory Harris, shortly before he passed away, one of the things that he said that really left an indelible mark on me was this. He said, get your education, education, education. And I'm quoting, he said it that many times. He said, don't just go to school for your dinner. He said, learn something while you're there. And I think I made my great-grandpa proud, because when I go there, it's not just about me teaching and giving, but about receiving every chance I get. I love this stuff. And I'm thankful for the opportunity to do it, and these opportunities that I'm given to do so. Each day I'm reminded that I stand on the shoulders of giants who came before me. I'm proud to acknowledge those giants who paved the way. Among them was my grandfather, Vance Harris, and my grandmother, Marcella Harris. Both of them recently passed away. But on their shoulders I stand, and I'm reminded of that great sacrifice so that I can be where I am today. I don't take it for granted. I don't take it for granted at all. And they gave me an example to help me move forward. Wow, how they shared that wisdom, and I'm thankful. I recall a strength of thought and a solid rock influence and faith of big mama. I maintained a persistence to fight and carpe diem seize the day in life. The tragedy of Dr. McNair's death planted a seed so that I can be here before you and be Dr. McMillan today. I love it so much because I want to seize every moment. If 16 weeks is all I get to impart that knowledge thereof, that's why I don't let them go early. I think back to him at that economics teacher who said this. He said, education is the only thing we pay full price for, and we like it. Change that. You go into the convenience store and you go get a 99-cent soda. You fill it up to the top. You look around and see if anybody is watching. You take a sip down and you fill it down. 99 cents. Every penny you pay in this education, I'm going to just give you open abundance what's in me, because that within me is going to give you the spark to take you to the next level. So that's why you can't leave early. My justification there. But at the beginning, but we went to a McNair conference up there, and I said, okay, well, we'll look at it, look into this possibility. Applied to 3 schools in the Metroplex area. 2 of them told me, your GRE, you know about that GRE, the SAT on steroids? $300 a test. And when I tell you, on that test, West Texas twang didn't help me at all. They gave me 2 words I've never seen in my life, and I had compared to 5 sets of words I've never seen in my life. I'm not kidding. I said, anything you might know, I'm choosing C this time. I took that test. And then 2 schools told me, look, You can come under provisionally. We're not going to give you any financial aid at all. And you're going to have to retake that GRE GMAT. And if you don't do well, we're going to kick you out of grad school. UNT said, guess what? There's an opportunity here in your persistence. We see your verbal score is below what we want. But you can go through an appeals process where you can give us your resume, which I surely put McNair on, I can tell you that. And many other accomplishments that we had there. And if you come here to study at UNT, we're going to give you a $14,000 McNair fellowship. Before the ink was drawn in that conversation, I had that resume written, that appeal ready, and I went to UNT. Funny how life works that way. I couldn't have planned it that way at all. Help prepare me. We went to a Penn State conference, and there was a gentleman up there. He said, the doctoral process was hard. H-A-A-R-D. He's emphasizing the hard. I can feel him now. I feel it. I see what he's talking about. He said, but it was worth it. It was hard, but it's worth it. To paraphrase, and so here's my task in life. My train is too long to describe in this context of time that we have here. But indeed, I'm on a mission in life to educate other people as I myself become educated, and to mentor other people as I myself receive mentorship. I endeavor to become a link in the training of other individuals, so we can continue this education cycle and really make impacts in terms of lives. Educators, you guys make impacts in terms of lives. You are those links in those trains. Keep up that marvelous work indeed. My academic journey continues because excellent folks who proudly serve in the Texas Association of Student Special Services and Programs, you guys have planted that seed so that I may be here today. I am the harvest of your seeds planted. Thank you very much for your time and your acknowledgement through this awesome, awesome work.